Hey guys, in this video we solve one of the most important question on interview question, Amazon interview question. The kth value means here is the question given an array and a number k where the k is smaller than the size of array. The task is to find the kth smallest element in the given array. It is given that all array elements are distinct. Expect time complexity O(n). Okay, so this is the question in this is asked by Amazon. Okay, so what was the input? Input is that the first line of input contains an integer t denoting the time of test cases. Then a t test cases follow. Each test cases consists of 3 lines. First line of each test case contains an integer denote size of array. Second line contains n space separated integer denotes elements of array, and third line the rest of content k. Means we have to solve with this input because the input is giving by question because it helps you to find the solution, and the solution out here is the input 2, 6, 7 and 3. So let's begin to solve this question. I am using IntelliJ. Okay, so first of all go and make a Java class kth element. So okay, I remove this. Okay, so first of all we want the line of input contains t denoting the number of test cases. So you understand, first we have main class method, sorry. Okay, second we denoted the t for test cases. Sorry guys, I think you don't see full. Okay, so first of all we want t. Okay, and what was the second? Okay, each test case contains of 3 lines. Okay, so we are using a scanner. And in, so here, okay, alt enter, I just import the class, and int, sorry, we have a t equal to so dot next line, next int for integer value. So in the 3 lines what we are doing, first we initialize that t, because if you don't have any case you just enter, the program is 0 null, that's why we initialize 0, and if you are pressing or enter some value we are storing in t. Okay, so next we want array, so I am using array list for integer generic type and array. Okay, now onwards we have, just go to question. First line of each test case contains an integer n denoting size of array. Okay, so first of all we want one loop, t and plus plus I. Why we are using for loop? Because the test case are repeating. If you are, suppose you initialize 2, you have to perform 2 cache. That's why the loop is begin from 4 to end, and then second 4 to end. That's why we are denoting under the for loop. Now we have to initialize n for denoting or for size of array. Okay, so it's display the size of array. Next we want one array for 1 minute. I int array new int, and here we are initialize n, because the size of, if user print 4, so the size index value are go to 0 to 3, means the array is, if suppose user is giving 4, the array automatic expand to the 4. Okay, so now onwards we want one more loop for print all the index value, and now onwards we want the array j and so next line enter. Okay, so in this line we are performing the okay, entering the value, means suppose I am giving 4, so I am initialize now 4 values 1 2 3 4. That's why we are using j for loop. Now next we want second line content n space separately denoting. Okay, and the third line we want test case content n integer k. So we want k, smallest element. So we user input, we want how many index value user want. Okay, and then int result equal to we want to make a one method for array sorting, because we want array sorting because the array is sorted by k minus 1. That's why, because if you suppose user want 2 value, so the and 1 2 3 4, there are 4 values, but user want second value, so the second values goes to there, means the output is 2. We want okay, sorting array, and in this I am initialize air. It's hang 1 minute guys, not 1 minute, little bit. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, so we want to alt enter and create a method int. So it's created, and now we want array list, sorry, dot add and result. The output is stored in result, and now onwards just want for one more for loop, because size array list of size. First I will write, then I will tell you why I am writing this. So in this for loop we are using p. Why? Array list dot get p. Why we are using this for loop? Because it's store the array list of size and then it's checking if p is not p is greater than 0, then print this, but it's less than, the similar array list is given by him. Now we are sorting, so we are using arrays dot sort and print r, and it is a static type method, so we want return type and array and k minus 1. Okay, so we return the, okay, there is one error. Why? Okay, give me k minus 1. One minute. K initialize k na here, and we giving the output here. K minus 1. I think we run this program. One minute. It's running, so we are waiting. First we check our question. We all done things na, expect time. We forget it. Sorry. I am written correctly, but it's not. One minute, I will check my question and then I will means our program, and then yeah, okay. So I'm creating one what was this thing? Actually I forget to initialize the k, because we are using kth value na, that's why. So our program is ready. Just go and run this program. It's take time because IntelliJ take time, and Yeah, fast. Yo. Okay, so first of all, what was the input? First we are test cache. Okay, so first, how many cache you want to perform? I want 2. Then second is that size of array, first 3. Then the space denoted array cache. Okay, now you have to write 3 array and the kth value I want second. Okay, and now we want second test cache, so I want 3 5 8 4 and 1, kth value 1, and the answer is 3 and 4. 3 and 4, why? Because in this kth value is second, so 1 and 2, and in the case value is 1, that's my 4. So I hope you understand the concept of kth smallest value. Okay, and thank you for watching my video.